Hi, I'm Pastor David Searles, pastor of Central Assembly of God Church in East Boston. And I want to talk with you for a few minutes about the Repeal effort and Faith for Repeal. Clergy, we want you to know that the time is urgent. There is one Sunday before the vote on November 4th. And so we want you to know the urgency of the moment, and we also want you to know the East Boston story that is the backdrop to this whole scenario. In East Boston, we were outspent many times over. The political powers were against us. And yet our community came to the faith organizations in the neighborhood and said, will you join us? Will you help us in this battle? And we saw in East Boston the faith community come together and rise up and engage the issue. And against all odds, against all the voices in the media and around the state, we won that vote. It didn't seem possible, and yet in the end we won that vote. Now that wasn't the end of the story. There were other things that took place, and we saw some of the corruption of the process. And yet we also know that there's one final battle before us, and that's the repeal battle. So clergy, we're asking you and urging you to be involved. Now's the time to step up. Now's the time to get involved. We're asking Christian people and faith people across the state to pray. We want you to be prayerful as we move forward. We want you to preach about this issue and educate your congregations, and we also want you to engage that, to get the message out not only within the church and within the faith community, but into the communities and neighborhoods around. It is possible, in spite of what the polling data is saying, in spite of what the media is saying, it is possible, even as we saw here in East Boston, for us on November 4th to have a historic vote and repeal casinos in our state. Vote yes on question 3. Thank you very much.